Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Debbie Ikpuri, and all my returning subscribers, you already know by now that I love you so much. And if you're new here, I do hope that at the end of this video you hit the subscribe button and join the family, because here is where you want to be. On this channel I share my healthy lifestyle, motherhood experiences, family vlogs, and a little bit of everything sweet and juicy. And trust me, this video is a juicy one. You're going to learn something from it, so keep watching, because in this video I'll be telling you how I got my Florida driver's license. Now this video is super important for anyone who is planning to relocate to the US or planning to relocate to Florida. So get ready to hit the subscribe button and hit the share button to share to anyone that you know who is planning to relocate to Florida or America, because this video will super. Hey, your girl pass. How they come? You're not gonna let me celebrate my passing. So guys, I made this video the day I went for my practical driving test, and so I was very nervous. So the volume of the video was so low, and so I couldn't post it, and I just didn't have the urge to post it up until now. You know that feeling, that mindset to just post it and motivate someone. If getting your driver's license is on your goal for this year, get up and go get it already. So let's get into the video. The first thing I will say is, if you're planning to relocate to America or any country for that matter, try to get your driver's license from your country. It's super important, and I'm going to tell you why. Let's get straight to how to get your driver's license here in Florida. So the first step is, when you go to the DMV and say you want to get your driver's license, the first step is they're going to ask you to go for the drug and alcohol test. Now, this is where having your driver's license from your country will save you. If you have your driver's license from your country, no matter the country you come from, if you have your driver's license from your country, you're going to skip this process of going for your drug and alcohol test. And that also means skipping saving you some dollars, because the test is not free. You're going to pay to do the test, so it's not free. So your driver's license from your country will automatically save you the stress of going for that alcohol test and saving you the dollars. Now that you have your driver's license from your country, the next step is to do your knowledge test. Now this is the part where you are supposed to read. You are supposed to prepare for this part. You read about the road rules, the regulations about driving in Florida and all that. So you go for the test, and the test is usually 50 questions. You're not supposed to fail more than 10. If you fail more than 10, you have failed the test. You will have to do it again. And going for the test for the first time is usually free. You don't pay anything to go for the test. But when you fail it, to go a second time, you have to pay $10. But luckily, I passed the test for the first time, so I didn't have to do a rewrite. So after the knowledge test, the next step is to go for if you have a driver's license from your country, you go straight to apply for your driver's license. That is your Florida driver's license, or you call it your California, whatever state that you are in, but I'm in Florida. So after you pass your knowledge test, because you already have your driver's license from your country, you're going to skip the process of driver's permits. Now, you see the reason why I said getting your driver's license from your country is super important. Now, you have skipped the drug and alcohol test. Now, you're going to skip driver's permit again, because it's assumed that you know how to drive, right? So the driver's permit is supposed to help you go learn how to drive, familiarize with the road before you now come back for your driver's license. But because you already have driver's license from your country, you skip the permit and just go straight for your driver's license. Now, but before you get your driver's license, you're going to have to do the drug and alcohol course. So now the first step is go for your knowledge test. When you pass your knowledge test, now you apply for the drug and alcohol course, which you have to pay for online. You do the course. Then when you pass the course, the company you registered with is going to send your certificate to DMV, certifying them that you have passed the drug and alcohol course. Now, after the drug alcohol course, you schedule to do your final driving tests, which is what I came to do today. So remember, the first stage is your drug and alcohol test, which are going to skip if you have your driver's license from your country. The next step is to prepare for your e-knowledge test. You actually prepare for it. You have to read, like prepare for it and get familiarized with all the questions. Then the next step is, if you're going for driver's permit, you apply for driver's permit. But if you want license directly, because you already have driver's license from your country, you go for your license directly. So while applying for your license, you have to first do the drug and alcohol course. Then after that, you schedule your final driving test. Now, your first driving test is free. You don't have to pay anything. But I failed the first time because I was super nervous. And now I'm doing it a second time, and I had to pay $20 to do it a second time. Now, let me quickly run through the test that you go through before your driving practical test. They are going to test you, of course, on the road signs. When you see a stop sign, you're supposed to stop. Then they are going to test you on backing, like you're driving with your back, like you're driving on reverse. Then they're also going to test you on parking. Earlier I showed you the cone where you have to drive in through the test. That was what failed me the first time because I was super nervous. My car hit the cone and I was disqualified. I was asked to come and write it again. So they're going to test you on parking, when you enter that space and when you reverse out. They're also going to test you on road signs. Then another one that is difficult that people fail a lot to is the three-way point turn, where you're supposed to reverse in a very small place. Then the last question is, they will ask you if your car is on a hill, what to do. So that's basically what the test is all about, and that's me showing you my driver's license. I did it and I passed and I got my driver's license. So this is me telling you that if I can do it, you too can do it. So get up and go get your license. Thank you so much for watching. I love you.